I just want to provide some kind of counter arguments to the positives that we've talked about, to the different aspect that could make the university, experience worth it. So the stuff I talked about earlier about, I guess, independence, responsibility, being outside of comfort zone, I feel like you could definitely do that by just start to, work, whether that's part time or full time, but make enough to move out and live by yourself, maybe even in a different city. You could certainly do that. That is definitely a possibility. You could definitely do that if you start doing trades as well. You don't have to go to like a university. And also, you could spend the same amount of money and maybe do some traveling. I feel like you could really grow a lot by doing that. There are just so many other ways you could get the kind of similar things out of it and develop similar skills out of it. And also, in regards to education, I know if you're trying to do nursing, or if you're trying to actually do stuff in the lab, or if you're trying to get into medical school, or there are just various things that's going to be very difficult for you to actually learn by yourself. But in general, a lot of these courses and the material, you could learn that using resources online, using books. There's so many great lectures and videos out there, even just on YouTube. And there are paid services who offer even additional content. And a lot of the stuff you learn in these courses are in books. The knowledge is there, whether the professors publish that themselves or if they're using a different source. But when it comes to just learning a lot of the stuff in many of these fields, you could actually do all of it, or at least a majority of it, by yourself if you really spend the time looking for it and dedicate yourself to actually learning it. So just some, and also like we were talking about, if you're looking for like the financial aspect of it, you could definitely see how certain other opportunities might be more worth it to you than spending the amount of time and money to get a degree with a very with a lot of these degrees. It's difficult to get a job right away, and the jobs you do get aren't necessarily stable and doesn't exactly pay well. So I just think there are many arguments you can make against even the positives that we bring up in here.